Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! I'm YouTube. I have tried to do this intro so many times. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2019. The album, The Christmas Standards. Dad. AF. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go. How are you guys doing? Okay, I am doing Advent calendar reviews over on my Peter Reviews channel. I love that channel. I have so much fun over there. Yesterday, I reviewed the Ulta Advent calendar for 2019. The day before, I did David's Teas. And today, or David's Tea, he has lots of teas. David, he has so many teas, but he has a whole Advent calendar of teas. And today, I did the Sephora Advent calendar for 2019. So go check that out over my review channel. It will be up by the time that this video is up. And today we're going to talk about several stories. We're going to talk about Nikita Dragon. We're going to talk about Jaclyn Hill. And we're going to talk about Jeffree Star announcing the next massive restock of the Shane Dawson collection and the Conspiracy palette. Boost! So we're going to get into that in just a second. But first, I have a little lip balm still on from my last video that I did. But I said, get out of here! When you tell somebody to go and they just won't go, right? But anyway, it just like went in a bag or something. I got all kinds of bags that were in there. It's probably, now somebody else is gonna get my lip balm. They'll be like, thank you so much for my Mountain Dew lip balm. I'll be like, yeah, I need that back, okay? Like I didn't mean to get, I threw it over my shoulder and ended up in a bag. All right, first thing I wanna talk about is Nikita Dragon. Nikita Dragon put this tweet up earlier today. She said, unfortunately, I don't care anymore. Now, let me just tell you about Nikita, okay? Nikita is, I went back and I looked to see if there were like a lot of tweets going on and what this was refreshing. It's refreshing, it is, to know that she feels that way. She's kind of always felt that way for a long time, hasn't she? She just don't care, okay? So anyway, I went in there to try to find out what this was about, but unfortunately, there's no reference point. So I don't know. There were so many people yesterday that loved that I used the word plethora, which I think is so funny. And apparently, a lot of people are spelling the word palette wrong, because I got a lot of comments that people were like, thank you for spelling palette correctly. Are people that are doing reviews of the Shane Dawson Conspiracy spelling palette wrong? I haven't seen that, so I didn't know that that's the case. But anyway, so apparently, Nikita Dragon don't care. She said, unfortunately, I don't care anymore, okay? I don't know, like Nikita just must wake up and she's like, I don't know, having her coffee or her tea or mimosa or whatever she has. And she's just sitting around and she goes, unfortunately, I don't care. Who thinks of that to tweet out, right? So underneath here, people are like, can Mama Dragon give me some pro tips on how to not care anymore? And somebody said, fortunately, I care for you. Somebody else said, I stopped caring about a lot a while ago. Welcome to the club. Amen to that. And then somebody said, and I love this right here, it's always those who say they don't care who care the most. And Susie, hey, Susie! Susie responded and said, so true. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, shim-a-lang-dang, ding-dong. Ding! How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. How are you? The Women's League? No, I haven't been to the Women's League in a few weeks. I'm trying to, ever since I bought that stuff from Adam and Eve, oh my God, my love life with Dawn, it's incredible. What? Nikita Dragon. She's the new honey badger. Honey badger don't care, and neither does Nikita. Oh my Lord, that's so funny. Jane, you're so funny. Honey badger don't care. Oh, I guess Nikita is the new honey badger then. Well, I might be at the Women's League this week. My butt cake. Not my butt cake. You're so funny. My butt cake, Jane. Okay, well, I'll see you then. Bye. So anyway, she apparently Nikita's the new honey badger. Honey badger don't care, okay? Thank you, Nikita, for bringing 2014 back to today. So the next thing I want to talk about is, these are kind of little short stories. Do you get it? The next thing I want to talk about is Jaclyn Hill. Oh, hold on, let me pull her up. Come on, Jaclyn. Here she is. Jaclyn Hill, she tweeted out about okay, so I made a whole video about this the other day, about how she took her video down at the Halloween party, she put it back up, and apparently in the background, her friend PK was sitting there, and people speculated that he was having a real good morning, okay? He was feeling it, okay? Let's just put it that way, right? So anyway, there's this picture, if you see it, she's got it on her Twitter. You can go to her Twitter. I'm not putting it in this video because listen, well here, I'll put it up right here and you can kind of get an idea of what it is. But anyway, she put this up and she tweeted it out because somebody said, Jaclyn Hill, nice Halloween party video, but what is up with the morning wood? Didn't you see it while editing? And she retweeted it and said, I've gotten so many comments about this. Guys, it's the way his shorts are bunched up. That's not a bone. Jaclyn Hill, oh my God, my channel is family friendly. So anyway, I had to respond to Jaclyn, and I responded to her by saying, people are just being hard on you, girl. So anyway, all these people were coming for Jaclyn in the comment sections, and they were like, oh my God, Jaclyn, this is so funny, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it was kind of funny that all of that happened. She put the video back up. I don't know if the morning sunshine's still up over there. I didn't watch the video. I don't really care about Jaclyn's Halloween party. I'm sure it was a blast. I'm sure it was the party of the century. But anyway, I haven't watched that video yet. I probably will. I save all of my beauty influencer videos for the weekend. So anyway, and I'm going to Miami this weekend, so I'll probably save them for the plane and watch them on the plane. Snakes on the plane. I save my videos about the snakes on the plane for the plane, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's get into the last story. Hold on a second. Woo! I need a little bit of my coffee. We're just sitting around at my kitchen, Martika's kitchen. I said that in a video the other day, and somebody said, wasn't there a song back in the 90s called Martika's Kitchen? Yes. Basically, all of my cultural references on this channel are pop cultural references from the 80s and 90s. I'm old. I'm the old man of YouTube, okay? That's why over here you're going to hear a little bit of, hey, little thing, let me light your candle, because I'm sure hard to handle right now. Yes, I am. Yes, ma'am. I used to always sing that and say it wrong. Or, I went to a party last Saturday night. I didn't get laid. I got in a fight. That's a little Lita Ford. I love Lita Ford and I love the Runaways. Okay, so the last story that we're going to talk about over here today is about Jeffree Star. And Jeffree Star has confirmed a massive restock of the Shane Dawson. Woo! Even I get tired sometimes, okay? Of the Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson conspiracy palette and the whole thing. Here you go. Here's the video of what he said.
My brain is still like, what happened? Oh my God. So, it's 6 a.m. here in California. I have to wait a few hours for everyone to be in the office. And then we are making a million phone calls. We are working on manufacturing and making more of the entire Shane X Jeffree collection, of course. But we do have some very good news because there was an issue with getting more ingredients for one shade, which means there will be some palettes coming. And then a massive, massive restock, of course, cannot happen until 2020. But we will be restocking the palettes one more time before this year's up. So once I have more info about everything, of course, me and Shane will be updating you later. We're also getting together all of the statistics and records that we broke. We are just so proud and cannot wait to share all of that crazy good news with you guys. Like, we're just so... I'm still speechless. So give me a few hours. I will have a huge update. But my office is already shipping packages. They started 6 minutes ago. So you guys know we don't play around. And this is the most orders we've ever had in our entire lives. So, of course, read the emails. Everything is in the info. If you got your shipping confirmation, please be patient. And thank you guys so much for basically the biggest launch in makeup history. Oh, hello, everybody. Oh, my God. I have been in meetings all morning, and we're actually at the manufacturing plant where they make the conspiracy and the mini controversy palettes and all of Shane's liquid lips. So we are about to go have a very crazy meeting and see when we can restock, what's realistic. There will be a palette restock, of course. We may even do a pre-order. We're talking about all our options. So give me a few hours and I will be back.
Okay, so there you heard it for yourself. There will not be a massive restock until 2020. You know, what was interesting about this was, well, he's coming back on video, on Instagram in a couple of hours. So that might be my video tomorrow, doing a refresher of what's happening, blah, 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 whatever. So for those of you that didn't get it, whatever, you know, 1 million units is a lot, okay, of units to order and then resell. But it makes me wonder, like, how many they're going to order the next time. You know, I mean, this sold out that quick. Could they order another 1 million units and sell it out that quick as well? I don't know. What do you think in the comment section below? Be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see if in 2020, you know, people get excited about this again or whatever. Yesterday, I did this whole video about James Charles and, you know, was his palette sale a flop? and because of the Jeffree Shane release and all this kind of stuff, and a lot of people had different opinions about this, but I was thinking about it afterwards, and because a lot of people were like, it would be really smart of James Charles to release something after the fact. Do you know what would actually be really smart of James Charles and Morphe to do? I don't know why they did this mini launch. I don't know if they had it planned. I don't know if they had to put some collaboration out with him or whatever. But it would be really smart if he had not put that out, or if in addition to that, he puts out some holiday release and he put it out like the second week of December after everybody has already spent their money on the Shane Jeffree release. They're not gonna be able to order anything again until 2020. And they don't know when that's going to be yet, right? And so then James and Morphe put something else. But the other thing I thought was interesting about this is I was thinking about it within like the whole book industry. You know, when you have like a massive sale on a book, and I can only compare this to the book industry, okay? But when you have a massive sale of like a book, often your publisher will send you on a tour. They'll give you like a, you know, an upfront amount of money while you're working on your next book and all that kind of stuff. But the second book has to sell as much as the first one, right? Like, let's say if you get a $20,000 advance, but your next sale doesn't do that well, right? That publishing company is probably not going to send you on tour. They're not going to give you a front for the next book and all those kinds of things in advance for the next book. And that's kind of how the publishing world works. I actually know people that has happened to, where their first book was amazing sales, their second book not so much, and they didn't get picked up for the third book to go on tour and whatever. So you want to have all those be solid. The fact that James Charles' second release wasn't anything compared to his first release, I wonder what that's going to do for him in the future working with Morphe. Like, I wonder if Morphe will continue to work with him, or if they'll say, you know what, this was kind of a test run for us with the mini palette. You don't really have it anymore to sell it out, or they want to blame it on the whole Shane and Jeffree thing, and they can say the reason that James didn't do this well was because of the thing. But if James releases something again in the future and it doesn't do well, and it's not on the heels or right before a Shane and Jeffree release, then, you know, nobody can say that. I saw a prediction yesterday that somebody said that Shane and Jeffree are going to put out another palette. In my gut of guts, of my psychic guts, I do not feel that they're going to put out another palette. I do think they'll have another business venture, but I don't think it's going to have anything to do with that. I almost kind of feel like they're going to do a video series where they pick somebody else and help that person rise to the top, if that makes sense. But it will be something completely different than, like, I don't know, it might be a beauty influencer. I have no idea what it'll be. But something really nice like that to do towards somebody. But I don't see them putting out another palette, you know. I will say this as far as my psychic abilities of the world, joking. But anyway, I put out a 2019 predictions video, and in it, I said all of these predictions. And yesterday in my video, I said all of them but one came true. And the one that I was referring to was that Elijah Daniel was going to get married in 2019, and he hasn't gotten married in 2019. But I had forgotten that I said that Raw Beauty Christie would hit 1 million subscribers. And I don't know if I said it in that video or if I said it in another video. So y'all need to go make my prediction come true. She tweeted it out, actually. She was so cute. She retweeted it. I love Christie so much. And she said, tell me, Peter Monn, am I your one prediction that hasn't come true? LOL. We got to get me to 1 million subscribers in less than 2 months. I am determined now. This can't be the one prediction that doesn't come true. I swear everyone helps. So we all got to get Raw Beauty Christie to 1 million subscribers. She deserves it. She is so fantastic, and I love everything that she does over her own channel. So anyway, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Jeffree Star is going to come out, and he is going to, I feel like I forgot something I was going to say. Well, I mean, I know I forgot something I was going to say. I always watch my videos back, and I was like, damn it, Janet. Somebody wanted me to say that. There, I said it today. Damn it, Janet. They're like, could you send me a little video where you're saying, damn it, Janet? Damn it, Janet. I don't know where I got that. My mom used to say it back in the day. But anyway, I always forget. So I'll be watching it back and I'll be like, I forgot that I was going to say that. But anyway, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what the next sale does with Jeffree Star and how it, you know, impacts the rest of the community. I'm also surprised that we haven't heard about any more holiday releases that are coming out from other people, you know. I mean, now that everybody's spent their money on Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson's release, and there's, you know, other things are coming out. Now, Jeffree did say that there would maybe be some more palettes that were released because they had to, like, redo that one color and things like that he said. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. What do you guys think? Are there more of you out there that still want the palette? Are you ready? Are you waiting? Do you want to buy some for gifts? You know, I wanted to buy all of these to give away. That's what I wanted to do. So that's why I was like, I mean, I had people I was ready to give these palettes away to, and I was going to do a giveaway on this channel. So anyway, it would be kind of nice if they did a surprise and said, guess what? Friday, we're going to re-release this whole thing. But to have that many units and to order them and to restock them and to put them out that quickly would be really, really hard. I mean, this is something that's been coming for a long time. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.